I wake to drop, still clinging to the pain. Leftovers from a long night's rain. The world outside is washed anew, softly painted in a gentle hue.
My breath comes easier than before, like I'm not fighting anymore. The storm is gone, but what remains feels like comfort in my veins.
It's quiet in a different way,
A peace I didn't plan today.
in a quiet morning after rain. I feel my soul
Unlearn the pain.
every whisper in the softened air
Says I'm still here, I'm still repaired. I don't know when the healing came, but I'm no longer quite the same. In a quiet morning after rain, I breathe again.
The kettle steam curls slowly to the light. Sunbeams cutting through the night. I hold my cup with steady hands, tracing warmth I finally understand.
The things I feared would haunt me still now pass by gentle as they will. I sit and watch the city wake, let life return at its own pace.
Not every dawn needs brighter skies. Some are meant for tired eyes. In a quiet morning after rain,
I feel my soul unlearn the pain.
every whisper in the softened air
Says I'm still here, I'm still repaired. I don't know when the healing came, but I'm no longer quite the same. In a quiet morning after rain, I breathe again.
Maybe healing is a shift so slight.
You only notice in the light.
The simple things you used to miss, a warm cup, a gentle bliss.
Maybe strength is waking slow,
And letting remnants softly go.
in a quiet morning after rain.
I rise without the weight or shame.
Every drop that fell last night
Left a softer kind of light. I don't know when the healing came, but today I claim There's a tremble in the quiet of this room, like something small beginning to bloom. I sit beside the lamp's warm golden glow, hearing thoughts I never let show.
The chair creaks softly underneath my weight, as if it knows the battles I've faced. For once I don't turn away or hide, I let the stillness sit beside.
And in this space so calm, so thin, I feel a door unlatch within. This is the softest sound of staying, a gentle breath, a quiet praying. Not for answers, not for change, just for room to rearrange all the parts of me I left behind when life got sharp, when days felt blind. This is the softest sound of staying, and I'm slowly unbreaking.
The calendar still hangs on the wall, full of days I can't recall.
But tonight I don't chase what is gone, I let the moment linger on.
The floor is cool beneath my bare feet, a tender grounding, subtle and sweet. No storm, no rush, no noise to drown, just me finally slowing down.
In this hush of gentle time, I feel new rhythms intertwine. This is the softest sound of staying, a gentle breath, a quiet praying. Not for answers, not for change, just for room to rearrange all the parts of me I left behind when life got sharp, when days felt blind. This is the softest sound of staying, and I'm slowly unbreaking. Maybe I don't need the light to shine, just a stillness I can call mine. Healing doesn't shout or glow, sometimes it's the quiet you didn't know.
This is the softest sound of staying, the deepest truth without me saying.
All the weight I used to bear feels a little lighter here. Piece by piece I find my way back into my own airway. This is the softest sound of staying, I'm finally okay. The morning hums a quiet melody, soft and steady washing over me. I used to wake with heavy thoughts inside, now they drift like clouds clouds across the sky. I trace the outlines of another day, trying to live without the old heartache. There's something brighter waiting on the breeze, calling me gently to believe. I never knew my heart could mend in ways that feel this real again. And this is where the light comes in, through the cracks beneath my skin. Every silent night that held me down so long turns into strength I didn't know I had all along. Yeah, this is where the light comes in, where I begin. The quiet corners don't feel cold tonight. They glow softly with a tender kind of light. I walk the room with steps that finally feel like they're leading somewhere real. The past still whispers, but it fades away. Its shadows can't outrun the break of day. For every bruise I carried on my soul, I've learned they help me grow. And though the healing starts so small, somehow it finds a place in all. And this is where the light comes in, through the cracks beneath my skin. Every silent night that held me down so long turns into strength I didn't know I had all along. Yeah, this is where the light comes in, where I begin. Let the morning touch the parts I hide. Let the sunrise pull me to the other side. I'm not who I was, and that's enough to stand again with gentle love. Oh, this is where the light comes in, where broken days can finally end. All the pieces of me fall in line again, finding hope I thought I'd never feel again. Yeah, this is where the light comes in, and I begin. Under a lamp lamp of fading gold. I rest my hands, I loosen hold. The evening sighs along the floor, blending shadows with the door.
I hear the hum of passing cars, a distant echo under stars. But here the world is soft and slow, a quiet I'm just learning to know.
And in the hush of this small space,
I touch a calm I've long misplaced.
under a lamp of fading gold, I let the tired parts unfold. Every breath returns to me like waves of gentle clarity. I don't need the night to shine, this warmth is enough to find. Under a lamp of fading gold, my heart is less controlled. The wooden floor retains the day, footsteps lingering in their way. I trace the patterns in the grain, stories built from loss and gain. My thoughts fall quiet one by one, like dust descending when it's done. I never knew a simple light could hold my brokenness so right. No grand moment, but I see a bit more truth inside of me. Under a lamp of fading gold, I let the tired parts unfold. Every breath returns to me like waves of gentle clarity. I don't need the night to shine, this warmth is enough to find. Under a lamp of fading gold, my heart is less controlled. Maybe peace is built this way, soft unnoticed day by day. Not a spark or sudden start, but steady light inside the heart. Under a lamp of fading gold, the truths I feared become untold. I lay my worries on the floor, they don't own me anymore. A quiet world inside unfolds, where old wounds turn to softer souls. Under a lamp of fading gold, I come home to myself. waves draw silver lines across the sand, soft as if they're holding out a hand. I walk the shoreline feeling something new, like the world is learning me anew. The ocean breathes a rhythm slow and kind, pulling weight from deep inside my mind. I let the salt air settle in my chest, teaching me how to rest. And every tide that rises near pulls away another fear. 'Cause the quiet shoreline calls me home to a place I've long outgrown. Every drifting thought I kept so tightly bound finally lays down. The quiet shoreline calls me home, where I'm not alone. Footprints trail behind me in the dusk, fading softly as the waters brush. I think of all the times I tried to stay, when life kept pulling me away. But here the wind sings truths I used to ignore, that I deserve a little more. And as the twilight colors paint the sea, I feel myself returning to me, and all the noise I held inside washes out with every tide. 'Cause the quiet shoreline calls me home to a place I've long outgrown. Every drifting thought I kept so tightly bound finally lays down. The quiet shoreline calls me home, where I'm not alone. Maybe healing isn't meant to be loud. Sometimes it's found beneath soft clouds. If the waves can break and still come back again, so can I, my friend. The quiet shoreline calls me home, where my heart can roam. Every piece I thought had washed away for good finds its way as it should. The quiet shoreline calls me home, and I have finally Street lamps flicker on the empty road. I walk home with my hands in my coat. Once I thought the night would swallow me. Now I it feels like someone walking slowly. Silent houses breathing in the dark. Dogs that bark at nothing in the park. Every step used to feel like stone. Tonight it feels like I'm not alone. I don't know when it changed, but something rearranged. After all these quiet years, all the swallowed down tears, I can finally hear my voice underneath the noise. It's a fragile, steady sound saying, you can put it down. After all these quiet years, I'm still here. Kitchen light is soft when I walk in. One clean plate and one cup in the sink. There was once a time I feared this view. Thought an empty room meant I had lost you. Now the stillness feels like open space, room for dreams I never used to face. I set the kettle on and close my eyes. Let the simple warmth become my guide. I don't have much to my name, but I'm not the same. After all these quiet years, all the swallowed down tears, I can finally hear my voice underneath the noise. It's a fragile, steady sound saying, you can put it down. After all these quiet years, I'm still here. I made a home inside my chest where broken days can come to rest. I light a candle for the past, thank it once and let it pass. I'm not waiting to be saved, not a prisoner to the waves. I'm just learning how to stay when the night leans my way. After all these quiet years, I can look into the mirror and see someone who survived and slowly came alive. Every scar and every line says you made it through the night. After all these quiet years, I choose to be here. I choose to be here. A soft knock from the evening wind, tapping gently at my skin. pause before I turn the light. Let the dimness hold me tight.
The world outside keeps racing on, but here the rush is finally gone. In this breath between the day and night, something in me feels just right.
It's subtle like a whispered thought,
A peace I didn't know I sought.
when the quiet learns my name. Every fear feels less the same. I can hear my heart unclench, letting go of what's too tense.
All the pieces I misplaced find their way in this soft space. When the quiet learns my name, I'm not ashamed.
I sit down where the shadows pool, letting stillness break the rules. No need to fix the things I've done, no need to chase a perfect sun.
I trace the grain upon my chair, feel the truth beneath the air.
Healing isn't loud or grand, it's choosing where you gently stand.
And in the hush I hear it clear.
You've made it through another year.
When the quiet learns my name, every fear feels less the same. I can hear my heart unclench, letting go of what's too tense.
All the pieces I misplaced find their way in this soft space. When the quiet learns my name, I'm not ashamed.
Maybe I don't need to rise just to see with softer eyes. Maybe calm is simply found in choosing not to drown. Tonight I hold myself the way I wish someone had yesterday.
When the quiet learns my name,
I feel lighter all the same.
every echo of my past fades into the dusk at last. If tomorrow storms again, I'll remember this moment then, when the quiet knew my name
And nothing felt the same.
The morning drips in silver tones. I breathe and I'm not alone. The light doesn't ask to stay, but it stays anyway.
I used to fear the calm too much. Thought silence meant I'd lost your touch. But peace became a softer sound, a place where new love can be found.
I'm not chasing what I lost, I'm just grateful for the cause. Soft light, you found me slow, taught my heart to bloom and glow. The love's not loud, it hums so clear, just enough to keep me near. Soft light, don't fade away, stay a little through my day. You didn't come with fire and storm, you came with warmth, simple, warm, the kind of love that doesn't claim, just holds my name without the flame.
Maybe peace was love all along,
Not a silence but a song,
and now I hum it with you too.
in the softest shade of blue.
In the softest shade of blue.
Soft light through my scars shines like home among the stars. I don't need forever new, just this moment, clear and true. Soft light, stay for a while, you remind me
I'm alive.
breathing in the quiet of this room. I watch the shadows soften in the gloom. Every memory that used to ache so deep feels lighter now before I fall asleep. I've spent so long trying not to break, hiding all the feelings I couldn't face. But something warm is slipping through the cracks, a sense of peace slowly coming back. Maybe healing doesn't shout, it settles in when the lights go out, and night turns gentle on my skin, like a whispered promise drifting in. All the lonely echoes fade behind my door, they don't haunt me dance lines across the floor. I'm not afraid of silence like before. I let my heartbeat find its steady pace, slow and honest in this quiet space. With every breath I shed another fear, letting go of pain I kept for years. The world is still, but my heart starts to move, finding a rhythm I can choose. Maybe peace begins this way, soft as dusk at the end of day. And the night turns gentle on my skin, like a whispered promise drifting in. All the lonely echoes fade behind my door. They don't haunt me anymore. Yeah, the night turns gentle finally, and I feel safe to just be me. I don't need the world to understand. I just need to take my time again. If I'm slow, if I'm quiet, let it be. This softness is enough for me. 'Cause the night turns gentle on my skin, a brand new place where I begin. Every broken part finds room to restore. Tonight I'm hurting no more. Yes, the night turns gentle perfectly, and I feel whole enough to breathe. The sky no longer aches tonight. The air is calm. The moon is white. I sit alone, but not the same. I've learned to love the quiet flame.
There were nights I couldn't breathe, echoes loud beneath my grief. Every tear that touched the floor taught my heart what pain was for.
Now I see the world anew in softer tones and lighter hue. The quiet I've stopped asking where to go. The river knows, it always knows.
Loneliness once carved my name. Now it hums, it sounds the same.
The nights don't scare me anymore. They hum the songs I cried before.
And in that sound I found the proof that peace is born from what we lose. The quiet
Blue, it feels like home, where even silence softly roams. I thought I'd fade, but I grew through and found myself in quiet blue. Further, morning dust floats in a gentle spin, rising softly as I breathe it in. I watch it drift above my bed, tiny worlds the sunlight led. Nothing moves, but that's okay. Stillness welcomes me today. In this small and simple glow, I feel the peace I used to know.
The quiet settles where I stand, like resting weight inside my hand. I found a quiet place inside my hands, a little calm where my heart lands. I don't need more than this slow breath, just room enough to feel what's left.
All the noise I couldn't face fades into this softer space, a quiet place inside my hands where healing gently stands.
A folded note I never threw away, words I wrote but couldn't say. Some dreams wait in hidden drawers, some truths sleep behind closed doors.
But as I sit and face the day, old fears quietly fall away. The light that touches my worn floor.
I didn't know that slowing down could lift the weight that made me drown.
quiet place inside my hands, a little calm where my heart lands. I don't need more than this slow breath, just room enough to feel what's left. All the noise I couldn't face fades into this softer space, a quiet place inside my hands where healing gently stands. Maybe peace is small and light, not a war I have to fight. Maybe all I ever needed was the softness I've repeated. I found a quiet place inside my hands, a steady ground where hope expands. I won't rush the tender air, I belong right here, not elsewhere. And when the world feels hard to stand, I'll return to what I understand. This quiet place inside my hands. Soft rain tapping on the window pane, feels like it's calling out my name. All the nights I walked alone in fear fade like footsteps disappearing in the clear. The world is slow, but I don't mind. Something gentle coming back this time. A little hope I thought I'd lost for good whispers to me like I knew it would. And I don't have to rush anymore. The quiet shows me what I'm searching for. 'Cause after the quiet rain, I finally breathe again. The loneliness I carried melts into the wind. And in this soft light, my heart begins to mend. I'm learning I can smile again after the quiet rain. Street lamps glowing in a silver haze, painting comfort in the empty days. I let the silence wrap around my chest, a gentle place where broken things can rest. No more echoes from the past I feared. They wash away when the sky is clear. And for the first time in a long, long while, after the quiet rain. There's a soft wind beneath my window, moving gently through the night. It carries whispers I once buried. Now they rise into the light. I used to hide inside my silence, afraid to hear my heart again. But this breeze feels like forgiveness, touching places I kept hidden. And somehow in this quiet air, I feel the weight I held repair. 'Cause when the wind beneath my window calls my name, I let the hurt inside me slowly drift away. All the broken parts I feared would never mend finally learn to breathe again. With the wind beneath my window, I start to feel whole. There's a glow along the streetlights, painting gold across my room. Every corner feels less heavy, every memory less like gloom. I trace the rhythm of the evening, let it settle through my chest, and every breath becomes a promise. Maybe I deserve to rest. And in the gentleness it brings, I find the strength in little things. 'Cause when the wind beneath my window calls my name, falls quiet on my skin. All the years I held within, shadows fading, leaving room to breathe. Every wound I couldn't see. I've walked through storms without a guide, but something soft grows deep inside. A gentle light begins to call my name, saying it's okay to change. I'm learning to let go of the pain I used to know, and I'm getting closer to calm, where my heart feels safe in my palms. All the lonely nights drift away in the dawn. I'm finding my place after being gone. Yeah, I'm getting closer to calm. Daylight paints the empty room, chasing off the silent gloom. I breathe slower than I used to do, learning to be kind and true. The weight I carried starts to fade, like the past was gently washed away. I see the world with softer eyes, no longer running from the night. I'm learning to be free from the fears inside of me, and I'm getting closer to calm, where my heart feels safe in my palms. All the lonely nights drift away in the dawn. I'm finding my place after being gone. Yeah, I'm getting closer to calm. I thought I'd break, but I held on. I thought I'd fade, but I stayed strong. Now every tear becomes a gentle song, leading me where I belong. And I'm getting closer to calm. Every breath a healing balm. All the pieces of me fall back into place, soft as the sunlight touching my face. Yeah, I'm getting closer, closer to calm. There's a quiet on my balcony tonight, a fading blush of leftover light. I used to fear the hours after 10, afraid of being with myself again.
But now the breeze feels like a gentle hand, smoothing worries I don't understand. The world is whispering softly, you're okay, and I believe it just today.
For once my heart doesn't run, it settles with the setting sun. And the night teaches me to stay, to let my heavy thoughts drift away. Every breath becomes a softer truth. Every silence feels like proof that healing doesn't need a sign or a perfect day to align. The night teaches me to stay, and I'm learning in my own way.
The kettle hums a low familiar song. I hold my cup like something I belong. I sit down where my shadow meets the floor, realizing I don't need much more.
All the days I tried to disappear, all the weight I carried year by year, tonight they loosen just a little bit, and I let myself sit with it.
The quiet shows me something true. I don't have to outrun what I've been through. And the night teaches me to stay, to let my heavy thoughts drift away. Every breath becomes a softer truth. Every silence feels like proof that healing doesn't need a sign or a perfect day to align. The night teaches me to stay, and I'm learning in my own way. Maybe peace is slow and small, barely felt but still a call. Maybe I don't need to be strong, just honest when the days feel long. Every heartbeat finds its place
In the moonlight's quiet grace, and the night teaches me to stay,
to soften all my fears away.
if tomorrow comes with shadows too.
I know I'll make it through.
Every fragile part of me deserves the chance to gently be. teaches me to stay, and I'll learn again each day. Here is where I'm found. Here is where I'm found. Here is where I'm found. The day grows quiet on my window frame. Colors fade, but nothing feels the same. Soft wind hums a promise through the air, telling me I don't have to go anywhere. I place my worries by the open door, let them settle softly on the floor. Tonight the world can move without my name, and I'm okay with that again. For the first time in a while, I breathe in slow and feel it mild. In the breath of a gentle evening, my heavy heart starts softly healing. Every quiet moment holds me like a friend, till the shadows bend. In the breath of a gentle evening, I finally feel the meaning. Peace arrives without a sound. Here is where I'm found. A single lamp glows warm against the wall, casting shapes that dance and softly fall. I sit still, no need to fill the space, letting calmness settle on my face. The world outside can wait another day. I choose the slower, gentler way. Let the silence wrap around my spine. Tell me I'll be fine. Every breath becomes a prayer, saying you are still right here. In the breath of a gentle evening, my heavy heart starts softly healing. Every quiet moment holds me like a friend, till the shadows bend. In the breath of a gentle evening, I finally feel the meaning. Peace arrives without a sound. Here is where I'm found. Maybe calm is not a distant shore, not a miracle I'm running toward. Maybe it's the choice to stay, letting softness lead the way. I don't need the world to change, only my own tender pace. In the breath of a gentle evening, all my scattered thoughts start leaving. Every softened heartbeat whispers low. I'm allowed to grow in the breath of a gentle evening. is where I'm found. Footsteps echo softly on the ground. The empty streets don't feel so loud. For years I walked with shadows by my side, afraid to face the quiet of my mind. But now the stillness isn't cold. It feels like stories yet untold. A gentle calm begins to take its place, filling every fragile space. Maybe I was never lost, just waiting for the silence to thaw. On these silent roads tonight, I feel my heart grow light. The loneliness that held me is fading with the breeze. I breathe it out with ease. On these silent sand still warm beneath my shoes. Sky a gentle fading bruise. Every footprint melts into the foam, like all the times I called this love my home. I used to beg the tide to bring you back, watch the horizon for a missing track. Now I stand where water meets the land, letting go with open hands. I don't ask the sea why you left, I just breathe and feel what's left. Here, where the waves remember all the nights we stayed too long, I can finally surrender every almost every wrong. If the ocean keeps our story folded in its rising blue, I don't have to hold it for you too. Here, where the waves remember you. Pieces of a shell against my palm, broken edges but the center's calm. Seagulls circle like they always did. Life goes on and nothing's really fixed. Once I thought my heart was only yours, chained to unfamiliar shores. Now the salt has washed the fear away. I'm just grateful I can stay. You're a chapter in my tide, not the ocean of my life. Here, where the waves remember all the nights we stayed too long, I can finally surrender every almost every wrong. If the ocean keeps our story folded in its rising blue, I don't have to hold it for you too. Here, where the waves remember you. Maybe love was never meant to be a cage of promises spent. Maybe loving you was just learning how to loosen trust. Now my tears fall with the spray and they drift so far away. What remains upon this shore is a heart that's not at war. Here, where the waves remember, but the wind calls out my name. I step back from old December, walk toward lights that never came. If the water keeps our shadows in the rhythm pulling through, I'll bow once and say thank you. You can live inside the blue. I'll live in a brighter view. a drop still clinging to the pain. Leftovers from a long night's rain. The world outside is washed anew, softly painted in a gentle hue.
My breath comes easier than before, like I'm not fighting anymore. The storm is gone, but what remains feels like comfort in my veins.
It's quiet in a different way,
A peace I didn't plan today.
in a quiet morning after rain. I feel my soul
Unlearn the pain.
every whisper in the softened air
Says I'm still here, I'm still repaired. I don't know when the healing came, but I'm no longer quite the same. In a quiet morning after rain, I breathe again.
The kettle steam curls slowly to the light. Sunbeams cutting through the night. I hold my cup with steady hands, tracing warmth I finally understand.
The things I feared would haunt me still now pass by gentle as they will. I sit and watch the city wake, let life return at its own pace.
Not every dawn needs brighter skies. Some are meant for tired eyes. In a quiet morning after rain,
I feel my soul unlearn the pain.
every whisper in the softened air
Says I'm still here, I'm still repaired. I don't know when the healing came, but I'm no longer quite the same. In a quiet morning after rain, I breathe again.
Maybe healing is a shift so slight.
You only notice in the light.
The simple things you used to miss, a warm cup, a gentle bliss.
Maybe strength is waking slow,
And letting remnants softly go.
in a quiet morning after rain.
I rise without the weight or shame.
Every drop that fell last night
Left a softer kind of light. I don't know when the healing came, but today I claim
my
There's a tremble in the quiet of this room, like something small beginning to bloom. I sit beside the lamp's warm golden glow, hearing thoughts I never let show.
The chair creaks softly underneath my weight, as if it knows the battles I've faced. For once I don't turn away or hide, I let the stillness sit beside.
And in this space so calm, so thin, I feel a door unlatch within. This is the softest sound of staying, a gentle breath, a quiet praying. Not for answers, not for change, just for room to rearrange all the parts of me I left behind when life got sharp, when days felt blind. This is the softest sound of staying, and I'm slowly unbreaking.
The calendar still hangs on the wall, full of days I can't recall.
But tonight I don't chase what is gone, I let the moment linger on.
The floor is cool beneath my bare feet, a tender grounding, subtle and sweet. No storm, no rush, no noise to drown, just me finally slowing down.
In this hush of gentle time, I feel new rhythms intertwine. This is the softest sound of staying, a gentle breath, a quiet praying. Not for answers, not for change, just for room to rearrange all the parts of me I left behind when life got sharp, when days felt blind. This is the softest sound of staying, and I'm slowly unbreaking. Maybe I don't need the light to shine, just a stillness I can call mine. Healing doesn't shout or glow, sometimes it's the quiet you didn't know.
This is the softest sound of staying, the deepest truth without me saying.
All the weight I used to bear feels a little lighter here. Piece by piece I find my way back into my own airway. This is the softest sound of staying, I'm finally okay. The morning hums a quiet melody, soft and steady washing over me. I used to wake with heavy thoughts inside, now they drift like clouds clouds across the sky. I trace the outlines of another day, trying to live without the old heartache. There's something brighter waiting on the breeze, calling me gently to believe. I never knew my heart could mend in ways that feel this real again. And this is where the light comes in, through the cracks beneath my skin. Every silent night that held me down so long turns into strength I didn't know I had all along. Yeah, this is where the light comes in, where I begin. The quiet corners don't feel cold tonight. They glow softly with a tender kind of light. I walk the room with steps that finally feel like they're leading somewhere real. The past still whispers, but it fades away. Its shadows can't outrun the break of day. For every bruise I carried on my soul, I've learned they help me grow. And though the healing starts so small, somehow it finds a place in all. And this is where the light comes in, through the cracks beneath my skin. Every silent night that held me down so long turns into strength I didn't know I had all along. Yeah, this is where the light comes in, where I begin. Let the morning touch the parts I hide. Let the sunrise pull me to the other side. I'm not who I was, and that's enough to stand again with gentle love. Oh, this is where the light comes in, where broken days can finally end. All the pieces of me fall in line again, finding hope I thought I'd never feel again. Yeah, this is where the light comes in, and I begin. Under a lamp lamp of fading gold. I rest my hands, I loosen hold. The evening sighs along the floor, blending shadows with the door.
I hear the hum of passing cars, a distant echo under stars. But here the world is soft and slow, a quiet I'm just learning to know.
And in the hush of this small space,
I touch a calm I've long misplaced.
Under a lamp of fading gold, I let the tired parts unfold. Every breath returns to me like waves of gentle clarity. I don't need the night to shine, this warmth is enough to find. Under a lamp of fading gold, my heart is less controlled. The wooden floor retains the day, footsteps lingering in their way. I trace the patterns in the grain, stories built from loss and gain. My thoughts fall quiet one by one, like dust descending when it's done. I never knew a simple light could hold my brokenness so right. No grand moment, but I see a bit more truth inside of me. Under a lamp of fading gold, I let the tired parts unfold. Every breath returns to me like waves of gentle clarity. I don't need the night to shine, this warmth is enough to find. Under a lamp of fading gold, my heart is less controlled. Maybe peace is built this way, soft unnoticed day by day. Not a spark or sudden start, but steady light inside the heart. Under a lamp of fading gold, the truths I feared become untold. I lay my worries on the floor, they don't own me anymore. A quiet world inside unfolds, where old wounds turn to softer souls. Under a lamp of fading gold, I come home to myself. Waves draw silver lines across the sand, soft as if they're holding out a hand. I walk the shoreline feeling something new, like the world is learning me anew. The ocean breathes a rhythm slow and kind, pulling weight from deep inside my mind. I let the salt air settle in my chest, teaching me how to rest. And every tide that rises near pulls away another fear. 'Cause the quiet shoreline calls me home to a place I've long outgrown. Every drifting thought I kept so tightly bound finally lays down. The quiet shoreline calls me home, where I'm not alone. Footprints trail behind me in the dusk, fading softly as the waters brush. I think of all the times I tried to stay, when life kept pulling me away. But here the wind sings truths I used to ignore, that I deserve a little more. And as the twilight colors paint the sea, I feel myself returning to me, and all the noise I held inside washes out with every tide. 'Cause the quiet shoreline calls me home to a place I've long outgrown. Every drifting thought I kept so tightly bound finally lays down. The quiet shoreline calls me home, where I'm not alone. Maybe healing isn't meant to be loud. Sometimes it's found beneath soft clouds. If the waves can break and still come back again, so can I, my friend. The quiet shoreline calls me home, where my heart can roam. Every piece I thought had washed away for good finds its way as it should. The quiet shoreline calls me home, and I have finally grown. Street lamps flicker on the empty road. I walk home with my hands in my coat. Once I thought the night would swallow me. Now it feels like someone walking slowly. Silent houses breathing in the dark. Dogs that bark at nothing in the park. Every step used to feel like stone. Tonight it feels like I'm not alone. I don't know when it changed, but something rearranged. After all these quiet years, all the swallowed down tears, I can finally hear my voice underneath the noise. It's a fragile, steady sound saying, you can put it down. After all these quiet years, I'm still here. Kitchen light is soft when I walk in. One clean plate and one cup in the sink. There was once a time I feared this view. Thought an empty room meant I had lost you. Now the stillness feels like open space. Room for dreams I never used to face. I set the kettle on and close my eyes. Let the simple warmth become my guide. I don't have much to my name, but I'm not the same. After all these quiet years, all the swallowed down tears, I can finally hear my voice underneath the noise. It's a fragile, steady sound saying, you can put it down. After all these quiet years, I'm still here. I made a home inside my chest where broken days can come to rest. I light a candle for the past, thank it once and let it pass. I'm not waiting to be saved, not a prisoner to the waves. I'm just learning how to stay when the night leans my way. After all these quiet years, I can look into the mirror and see someone who survived and slowly came alive. Every scar and every line says you made it through the night. After all these quiet years, I choose to be here. I choose to be here. A soft knock from the evening wind, tapping gently at my skin. I pause before I turn the light. Let the dimness hold me tight.
The world outside keeps racing on, but here the rush is finally gone. In this breath between the day and night, something in me feels just right.
It's subtle like a whispered thought,
A peace I didn't know I sought.
when the quiet learns my name. Every fear feels less the same. I can hear my heart unclench, letting go of what's too tense.
All the pieces I misplaced find their way in this soft space. When the quiet learns my name, I'm not ashamed.
I sit down where the shadows pool, letting stillness break the rules. No need to fix the things I've done, no need to chase a perfect sun. I trace the grain upon my chair, feel the truth beneath the air. Healing isn't loud or grand, it's choosing where you gently stand.
And in the hush I hear it clear.
You've made it through another year.
When the quiet learns my name, every fear feels less the same. I can hear my heart unclench, letting go of what's too tense.
All the pieces I misplaced find their way in this soft space. When the quiet learns my name, I'm not ashamed.
Maybe I don't need to rise just to see with softer eyes. Maybe calm is simply found in choosing not to drown. Tonight I hold myself the way I wish someone had yesterday.
When the quiet learns my name,
I feel lighter all the same.
every echo of my past fades into the dusk at last. If tomorrow storms again, I'll remember this moment then, when the quiet knew my name
And nothing felt the same.
The morning drips in silver tones. I breathe and I'm not alone. The light doesn't ask to stay, but it stays anyway.
I used to fear the calm too much. Thought silence meant I'd lost your touch. But peace became a softer sound, a place where new love can be found.
I'm not chasing what I lost. I'm just grateful for the cause. Soft light, you found me slow, taught my heart to bloom and glow. Love's not loud, it hums so clear, just enough to keep me near. Soft light, don't fade away, stay a little through my day. You didn't come with fire and storm. You came with warmth, simple, warm. The kind of love that doesn't claim, just holds my name without the flame.
Maybe peace was love all along,
Not a silence, but a song.
and now I hum it with you too.
In the softest shade of blue.
In the softest shade of blue.
Soft light through my scars shines like home among the stars. I don't need forever new, just this moment, clear and true. Soft light, stay for a while. You remind me
I'm alive.
breathing in the quiet of this room. I watch the shadows soften in the gloom. Every memory that used to ache so deep feels lighter now before I fall asleep. I've spent so long trying not to break, hiding all the feelings I couldn't face. But something warm is slipping through the cracks, a sense of peace slowly coming back. Maybe healing doesn't shout, it settles in when the lights go out. And night turns gentle on my skin, like a whispered promise drifting in. All the lonely echoes fade behind my door. They don't haunt me endless lines across the floor. I'm not afraid of silence like before. I let my heartbeat find its steady pace, slow and honest in this quiet space. With every breath I shed another fear, letting go of pain I kept for years. The world is still, but my heart starts to move, finding a rhythm I can choose. Maybe peace begins this way, soft as dusk at the end of day. And the night turns gentle on my skin, like a whispered promise drifting in. All the lonely echoes fade behind my door. They don't haunt me anymore. Yeah, the night turns gentle finally, and I feel safe to just be me. I don't need the world to understand. I just need to take my time again. If I'm slow, if I'm quiet, let it be. This softness is enough for me. 'Cause the night turns gentle on my skin, a brand new place where I begin. Every broken part finds room to restore. Tonight I'm hurting no more. Yes, the night turns gentle perfectly, and I feel whole enough to breathe. The sky no longer aches tonight. The air is calm. The moon is white. I sit alone, but not the same. I've learned to love the quiet flame.
There were nights I couldn't breathe, echoes loud beneath my grief. Every tear that touched the floor taught my heart what pain was for.
Now I see the world anew in softer tones and lighter hue. The quiet I've stopped asking where to go. The river knows, it always knows.
Loneliness once carved my name. Now it hums, it sounds the same.
The nights don't scare me anymore. They hum the songs I cried before.
And in that sound I found the proof that peace is born from what we lose. The quiet blue,
It feels like home, where even silence softly roams. I thought I'd fade, but I grew through and found myself in quiet blue. Father, morning dust floats in a gentle spin, rising softly as I breathe it in. I watch it drift above my bed, tiny worlds the sunlight led. Nothing moves, but that's okay. Stillness welcomes me today. In this small and simple glow, I feel a peace I used to know.
the quiet settles where I stand, like resting weight inside my hand. I found a quiet place inside my hands, a little calm where my heart lands. I don't need more than this slow breath, just room enough to feel what's left.
All the noise I couldn't face fades into this softer space, a quiet place inside my hands where healing gently stands.
A folded note I never threw away, words I wrote but couldn't say. Some dreams wait in hidden drawers, some truths sleep behind closed doors.
But as I sit and face the day, old fears quietly fall away. The light that touches my worn floor.
I didn't know that slowing down could lift the weight that made me drown.
quiet place inside my hands, a little calm where my heart lands. I don't need more than this slow breath, just room enough to feel what's left. All the noise I couldn't face fades into this softer space, a quiet place inside my hands where healing gently stands. Maybe peace is small and light, not a war I have to fight. Maybe all I ever needed was the softness I've repeated. I found a quiet place inside my hands, a steady ground where hope expands. I won't rush the tender air, I belong right here, not elsewhere. And when the world feels hard to stand, I'll return to what I understand. This quiet place inside my hands. Soft rain tapping on the window pane, feels like it's calling out my name. All the nights I walked alone in fear fade like footsteps disappearing in the clear. The world is slow, but I don't mind. Something gentle coming back this time. A little hope I thought I'd lost for good whispers to me like I knew it would. And I don't have to rush anymore. The quiet shows me what I'm searching for. 'Cause after the quiet rain, I finally breathe again. The loneliness I carried melts into the wind. And in this soft light, my heart begins to mend. I'm learning I can smile again after the quiet rain. Street lamps glowing in a silver haze, painting comfort in the empty days. I let the silence wrap around my chest, a gentle place where broken things can rest. No more echoes from the past I feared. They wash away when the sky is clear. quiet rain. There's a soft wind beneath my window, moving gently through the night. It carries whispers I once buried. Now they rise into the light. I used to hide inside my silence, afraid to hear my heart again. But this breeze feels like forgiveness, touching places I kept hidden. And somehow in this quiet air, I feel the weight I held repair. 'Cause when the wind beneath my window calls my name, I let the hurt inside me slowly drift away. All the broken parts I feared would never mend finally learned to breathe again. With the wind beneath my window, I start to feel whole. There's a glow along the streetlights, painting gold across my room. Every corner feels less heavy, every memory less like gloom. I trace the rhythm of the evening, let it settle through my chest, and every breath becomes a promise Night falls quiet on my skin. All the years I held within, shadows fading, leaving room to breathe. Every wound I couldn't see. I've walked through storms without a guide, but something soft grows deep inside. A gentle light begins to call my name, saying it's okay to change. I'm learning to let go of the pain I used to know, and I'm getting closer to calm, where my heart feels safe in my palms. All the lonely nights drift away in the dawn. I'm finding my place after being gone. Yeah, I'm getting closer to calm. Daylight paints the empty room, chasing off the silent gloom. I breathe slower than I used to do, learning to be kind and true. The weight I carried starts to fade, like the past was gently washed away. I see the world with softer eyes, no longer running from the night. I'm learning to be free from the fears inside of me, and I'm getting closer to calm, where my heart feels safe in my palms. All the lonely nights drift away in the dawn. I'm finding my place after being gone. Yeah, I'm getting closer to calm. I thought I'd break, but I held on. I thought I'd fade, but I stayed strong. Now every tear becomes a gentle song, leading me where I belong. And I'm getting closer to calm. Every breath a healing balm. All the pieces of me fall back into place, soft as the sunlight touching my face. Yeah, I'm getting closer, closer to calm. There's a quiet on my balcony tonight, a fading blush of leftover light. I used to fear the hours after 10, afraid of being with myself again.
But now the breeze feels like a gentle hand, smoothing worries I don't understand. The world is whispering softly, you're okay, and I believe it just today.
For once my heart doesn't run, it settles with the setting sun. And the night teaches me to stay, to let my heavy thoughts drift away. Every breath becomes a softer truth. Every silence feels like proof that healing doesn't need a sign or a perfect day to align. The night teaches me to stay, and I'm learning in my own way.
The kettle hums a low familiar song. I hold my cup like something I belong. I sit down where my shadow meets the floor, realizing I don't need much more.
All the days I tried to disappear, all the weight I carried year by year, tonight they loosen just a little bit, and I let myself sit with it.
The quiet shows me something true. I don't have to outrun what I've been through. And the night teaches me to stay, to let my heavy thoughts drift away. Every breath becomes a softer truth. Every silence feels like proof that healing doesn't need a sign or a perfect day to align. The night teaches me to stay, and I'm learning in my own way. Maybe peace is slow and small, barely felt but still a call. Maybe I don't need to be strong, just honest when the days feel long. Every heartbeat finds its place
In the moonlight's quiet grace, and the night teaches me to stay,
to soften all my fears away.
if tomorrow comes with shadows too.
I know I'll make it through.
Every fragile part of me deserves the chance to gently be
the night teaches me to stay, and I'll learn again each day. Here is where I'm found. Here is where I'm found. Here is where I'm found. The day grows quiet on my window frame. Colors fade, but nothing feels the same. Soft wind hums a promise through the air, telling me I don't have to go anywhere. I place my worries by the open door, let them settle softly on the floor. Tonight the world can move without my name, and I'm okay with that again. For the first time in a while, I breathe in slow and feel it mild. In the breath of a gentle evening, my heavy heart starts softly healing. Every quiet moment holds me like a friend, till the shadows bend. In the breath of a gentle evening, I finally feel the meaning. Peace arrives without a sound. Here is where I'm found. A single lamp glows warm against the wall, casting shapes that dance and softly fall. I sit still, no need to fill the space, letting calmness settle on my face. The world outside can wait another day. I choose the slower, gentler way. Let the silence wrap around my spine. Tell me I'll be fine. Every breath becomes a prayer, saying you are still right here. In the breath of a gentle evening, my heavy heart starts softly healing. Every quiet moment holds me like a friend, till the shadows bend. In the breath of a gentle evening, I finally feel the meaning. Peace arrives without a sound. Here is where I'm found. Maybe calm is not a distant shore, not a miracle I'm running toward. Maybe it's the choice to stay, letting softness lead the way. I don't need the world to change, only my own tender pace. In the breath of a gentle evening, all my scattered thoughts start leaving. Every softened heartbeat whispers low, I'm allowed to grow in the gentle evening. I'm whole without believing anything but this warm ground. Here is where I'm found. Here is where I'm found.
Footsteps echo softly on the ground. The empty streets don't feel so loud. For years I walked with shadows by my side, afraid to face the quiet of my mind. But now the stillness isn't cold. It feels like stories yet untold. A gentle calm begins to take its place, filling every fragile space. Maybe I was never lost, just waiting for the silence to thaw. On these silent roads tonight, I feel my heart grow light. The loneliness that held me is fading with the breeze.
sand still warm beneath my shoes. Sky a gentle fading bruise. Every footprint melts into the foam, like all the times I called this love my home. I used to beg the tide to bring you back, watch the horizon for a missing track. Now I stand where water meets the land, letting go with open hands. I don't ask the sea why you left, I just breathe and feel what's left. Here, where the waves remember all the nights we stayed too long, I can finally surrender every almost every wrong. If the ocean keeps our story folded in its rising blue, I don't have to hold it for you too. Here, where the waves remember